Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Faith from Mini Mimi Thrifter. Today's video, I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, but it's going to be about what sold Tuesday and Wednesday. I only have 8 items, so 4 for each day, so let's get right to it. Alrighty, the first item I actually got retail arbitrage. It's these Baldi's Basics. I've never heard of it, but I found it on clearance. I forget how much I paid for them all, but then I noticed when I went to list them that all the solds were actually, what is it, not, whatever. So anyhow, I noticed that everybody was opening the packages because they're blind bags, and that the solds were selling that way. The ones that were unopened didn't seem to be selling. So I opened all of mine up. I photographed them, but I am keeping them all in the little original package. Don't know if that's helping or not. But this one, let me think. How much did I pay? I don't know. 75 cents, $1. I can't really remember. Excuse me. This sold for $3.61. The buyer's all in at $8.61. Next item is this big, thick Deco timing belt replacement guide. It's dirty, of course. It's mechanics. So, but inside is still in pretty good condition. I paid, I got it in a group lot, so it's like 55 cents a piece. It was sold for $12.92. The buyer's all in at $17.84. The next are actually, I'm not going to remove them from the bag, but it's 2 hidden object computer games. These were mine. I've had for years, and I just don't play them anymore. And so I thought, I'll sell them. I actually had them, I believe, at Amazon, and I'm really frustrated with Amazon right now. I don't know, it's just the prices move too much for me. The fees there, you know, their storage fees. So anyhow, I've got 0 into these items. They sold for $8.72. Buyers all in at $15.41. The next item is this vintage, still sealed. You can see the reflection there on the plastic. It's a managing your money board game. Doesn't sound very fun to me. But I think I paid maybe $1 for it, maybe $2 at the most. I really don't think I even paid that much. But got it, I believe, at Goodwill. I'm not sure. But it sold for $14.96. The buyer's all in at $34.47. Then I have a lot of these vintage detail figures. DEETAIL. And it's these little metal figures. There's knights. And you see he's missing his sword or whatever he's using. And I have a whole bag of them. How many were in here? There were a lot of 9. They are, where were they from? Britain. So I have I think these were found in Goodwill. I didn't pay much for them either, probably 50 cents, but they're not in great condition. There's as you saw, there's pieces missing, some things are broke, and I did disclose that in the listing, and it sold, so they sold for $7.49. The buyer's all in at $16.57. Next item is a Vera Bradley purse. This one was called Raspberry Fizz, and it's in good condition. I got this in a lot off shopgoodwill.com. I can't remember now what I ultimately paid for them. I had a whole bunch of them. I don't remember, but anyhow, this thing actually sold and shipped. What happened was the buyer bought and paid for it, and then I think I shipped it the next morning, and then like an hour after I got back from the post office, she sent me a message saying, I didn't buy this, I want a refund. And I was like, I'm sorry, but the item has already shipped. As soon as it gets back, then, you know, you'll have to send it back to me and I'll refund you then. And she did. She said that it was a lovely purse and that she actually had one and didn't need a second one. I don't know how she could say she didn't order it. Okay, and these I just listed yesterday. Maybe I should have went higher because they sold quickly. These I actually got from Angie Resells. If I don't forget, I'll pop her link in down below. She was having her 12 days of Christmas, and she was doing a lot of these different fun things each day, and she had a little auction one day, and so I bought a lot of little people. I think I paid $10 for all of them. I forget how many I ultimately ended up with. And I broke them down yesterday and made a listing of four listings. And this was one of the listings, little nativity figures. I don't know if they were originally, these two were, but I don't know if he was, but I figured sheep was in the nativity scene, might as well throw it in there. So this is Joseph. Of course, we got a little sheep. And then I was looking up this little guy, and apparently this one's hard to find, and so he sells pretty good even by himself. But I listed them together. They sold for $18 even, and buyers all in at $24.11. Now my last item, he's kind of big, and his neck moves, and watch his little tongue. His little tongue extends further when his head is lifted. So this was actually I'm not going to pronounce it right, I'm sure. Chapmei, it's C-H-A-P space M-E-I. And it's, I don't think it was vintage, or I would have put it in there. But that's a company that everybody tends to look for, apparently. This I bought in a grab bag box, and I cannot remember where I was at. I don't know. I feel like I know I wasn't around here. I think actually, yes, I was in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That's where I was at. And we hit several thrift stores that day. I do not remember which one this came from, but I do remember it was actually a grab bag box. And it had a whole bunch of different things inside of it. And I probably have pennies into this. It sold for $13 even. The buyers all in at $26.63. I think I may have taken an offer. I keep thinking I had it a little higher. So, but that is it for today. Did I go too long? No, I'm doing pretty good on time. Trying to keep it short because my internet sucks. So, yeah, that will be it. If I don't forget, I will also add up everything today today's video anyhow. I will add it up, see what I made, and then subtract everything and also show you the profits. If fingers crossed I don't forget. And so that will be it. If you like this content, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, and I guess that's all I'm gonna tell you today. Let's try this again. So everyone, it is Christmas Eve, so everyone have a very Merry Christmas. Now, let's try again. Beep. What's that clapper thing? Okay, so everyone, y'all have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you get to spend time with your friends, and y'all go out and make yourself proud and have a great day. Bye-bye.